Brought to you by Jack Daniels. I promised my wife, but what the hell?
Well, Matthew, then there were four.
Then there were four. Conference championship game Sunday in the NFL. I'm loving this. I'm looking forward to these games. Bob, a lot of people say that the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl because a lot of these teams know each other.
Yeah, familiarity, it breeds competition and contempt.
Yes, it does. And the first game that we're going to look at is the game that kicks off Conference Championship Sunday. That's the NFC Championship game. Two teams that definitely deserve to be there, San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. What are you looking for in this one, Bob?
Well, I like how you said that they both deserve to be there because they sure as hell do. Mm-hmm. Both these teams have the look of Super Bowl caliber teams. Atlanta Falcons finally being able to get over that playoff hump that's been plaguing their franchise for the past 3 or 4 years. Matt Ryan getting that monkey off his back. Atlanta's taking a sigh of relief and feeling good about it. But they're not satisfied. No. Nor should they be. A 13-3 regular season with the MVP-like numbers that Matt Ryan was able to put up. There's only one ending to this season that's going to satisfy Atlanta.
And that's with the Lombardi Trophy.
That's with the Lombardi Trophy. And on the other side of things, you got San Francisco, who have helped make their head coach look like a genius by allowing Alex Smith to continue to keep that bench warm while Colin Kaepernick has come in and set postseason records and embarrassed the Green Bay Packers' entire defense, not just run defense, not just pass defense, the entire defense, as he outran all 11 men on multiple occasions on Saturday.
The Packers' defense had no clue.
I mean, no clues and no answers.
They had no clue. And the play that really summed it up for me was that zone read play where he went for, I think it was a 56-yard touchdown, and Clay Matthews did a circle. He literally did a circle. He didn't know what was going on. That entire defense didn't know what was going on. Kaepernick, 444 total yards in that game, 181 on the ground. Phenomenal.
Yeah, hard to watch for the Packer faithful.
Oh, yeah.
Very.
We know that.
Very hard to watch. But it's in the past. In the future is this NFC Championship matchup, which is shaping up to be great, as Atlanta has not fared well against quarterbacks that know how to make plays with their legs, whether it be throwing it on the run, which Kaepernick has been successful doing, or just picking up straight up rushing yards. Cam Newton, they played Atlanta twice, the Panthers did. Cam Newton went for over 80 one time and over 100 on another occasion. Michael Vick was able to, earlier in the season, bust out an over 40-yard on-the-ground performance. Atlanta, every time they have faced a quarterback with some mobility, they have struggled. And that spells bad news for Atlanta.
I totally agree with you there. Carolina runs that same offense that San Francisco's running now with that zone read. It's very, very trendy right now in the NFL, RG3, and the Redskins run it a lot too. It's going to take a while for the defenses to get a key on what's going on. And with Atlanta, they had to prepare for a zone read type offense in Seattle last week. That's going to help them. But I don't think they're going to have enough help to contain this kid, Colin Kaepernick. I mean, right now, he's on top of the world. His confidence is sky high, and the 49ers' confidence is sky high. That's why I like them in this matchup, even at the Georgia Dome. I really like them to get this game done. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It should be pretty good, a little back and forth. But I really like San Francisco to prevail in this one, like a 35-31. Right down to the wire, but I think this kid, Colin Kaepernick, he's the real deal, man.
Most definitely. 49ers, I would say, are formidable at every level of the game. Defensive line to be reckoned with, a pass defense that's been successful all season long, a running game, whether it be with Frank Gore, Kendall Hunter, Michael James,
all those guys,
or the quarterback himself, getting it done. And if for some reason, defenses are able to bottle up that running game, well, Kaepernick's shown that he's also able to do it with his arm. Yeah. So at every level of the game, the 49ers are contenders. They've got the pieces. Atlanta, their run game has been suspect at times. Their pass defense has been more than suspect at times. And I think those holes get exploited. And I think that also San Francisco goes into Atlanta and wins. I'm going for a 2-score game here. I'm saying 49ers 38, Atlanta 27.
Brought to you by Jack Daniels. If you weren't in the mood for fight, give it like 20 minutes.